nigga stay? Where the nigga trap? Where that boy at?
Today, we're gonna be talking about something that I've never talked about before, and it's called the Mandela Effect. I'm not gonna go into a deep explanation on what the Mandela Effect is. So basically what it is when you recall something that happened that actually never even happened. That is exactly what we're gonna be going over today, and I'm gonna start with one that blew my mind. Absolutely, like all these years that I've believed that this one thing was one way, was never even like that at all my whole entire life, apparently. I mean, there's no proof. Basically, what makes it a little interesting is that they say the universe had a shift, like a shift in the matrix. So basically, in the past, what you believed to be true may have been true back in the past when you saw it the way it was, and then once that shift happened, there's theories on that, you can look it up in a different video, but when that shift happened, they say that things change. For example, what you used to believe in the past is now something else, and there's literally no proof that you can use to prove that it used to be that way, the way you really remember it being. Kind of just a huge conspiracy theory, like aliens or some shit. So, with that being said, this is the Mandela Effect, and I'm about to jump right in. So let's get it. Okay, first one on my list is gonna be Frosted Flakes. You all know Tony the Tiger, right? You know, the orange, black striped tiger with a black nose that says, "They're great." Well, this tiger apparently doesn't have a black nose. His nose is blue. His nose is blue. What the actual fuck? I specifically remember that his nose was either black or white. I personally believe it was black, but it's blue. His nose is blue. Look it up right now. You'll see it on the main website of Frosted Flakes. To this day, I still believe that in the past, it was black. And I just want to start with that one because that one really caught my attention on the Mandela Effect. So our next one's gonna be Tinkerbell. We all know Tinkerbell, the little fairy, and I know that she flies around, she has her little wand, and does magical shit with it. I love her, everyone loves her, and we all know her. That's the point. Let me ask you this, do you remember specifically growing up watching Disney movies? At the beginning of the movie, Tinkerbell, with her little magical wand, just fly in majestically, and then paint out the Disney logo. She would spell it out. You guys remember this? Well, what I'm about to tell you is gonna blow your mind. She never spelled Disney. All she did was dot the I, apparently. I specifically remember her at least making some type of hand motion and spelling out the Disney and then dotting the I. But that never happened. But oh well, we're gonna move on to the next one. So our next one is gonna be Skechers. We all love Skechers. They're just an amazing shoe. I'm joking when I say that. Yet, I am not bagging on anyone that has Skechers. They're great for working out. If you're watching this and you're wearing Skechers for style, you're not gonna make any fashion statements. Okay, back on topic. We're gonna be talking about Skechers. When you think of Skechers, okay, when you think of the way it's spelt out, S-K-E-T-C-H-E-R-S. That's what you think, right? Skechers was spelt like that in my head. Skechers. Well, there's no T in it. There never was. It was just Skechers. Mandela Effect has taken victim of me. Okay, WITE-OUT. We all went to school. Some of us were lucky enough to get away from school, trap the streets and sell drugs. And okay, so we all went to school. I'm sure at one point in your life you used WITE-OUT before. When I remember WITE-OUT, I remember it being spelled white-out. Literally, straight up, just white and then out. But it's always been spelled W-I-T-E, out. I don't really remember too much on WITE-OUT. I never really looked at it too hard. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know what you think. Okay, this one really got my attention. Target logo. When you think of the Target logo, it's kind of like a red ring around a white ring, around another red ring, around another white ring, around a bigger red ring. Correct? Looking like a target. It was always just a red ring and a white ring with one red dot in the middle. Let me know what you guys think. So if you've ever seen the movie Saw, you know Jigsaw, the guy that's like, "Do you want to play a game?" He never said, "Do you want to play a game?" He said, "I want to play a game." like the other Mandela Effect that says,
Luke, I am your father.
he never said that. All he said was, I am your father. There was no Luke before that. I don't know necessarily if those are like deep on the Mandela Effect. I think that was more of like people just saw it that way because there's like tons of memes. Maybe I'm wrong. Who remembers stoplights being green at the top, yellow in the middle, red at the bottom? Because it's really right at the top, yellow in the middle, green at the bottom. But I know, so there's a famous statue of this guy sitting there with his hand on his chin. Kind of like this. Just famous statue. And now that I saw the picture of it, and his hand's on his chin, I really don't remember him having his hand on his chin. I remember it being like this. I don't know if I'm the only one. Let me know in the comments.
Guns and bells, guns and bells, guns and bells, guns and bells, yeah, guns and bells, hey, guns and bells.
I don't know.
Guns and bells, glocks and scales.